अभी तक जो बहस हुई है बहुत ably argued, but there are certain other points which I would like to bring before this honorable court. And therefore, I'll try to appeal also that I don't mean anything against any of the judges, but I'll be saying what needs to be said in the circumstances that I see, because it is one of the few cases in my knowledge where the jurisprudence is being changed. Jurisprudence over what is meant by review jurisdiction, that for the first time I'm seeing in Pakistan's history that that jurisprudence is being wrapped up. So therefore I'll be giving facts.
अभी तो आर्गू हो रहा है केस जी, अभी तो हेयरिंग हो रही है केस की
जी वो जनाब के सामने पेश करूंगा ना किस तरह से how I see that happen, because that is something which is very, very alarming as far as I understand, and that is something which goes to the very roots of the question. As you know, in all cases, facts come after jurisdictional question.
आर्गुमेंट स्टार्ट कर लें आप
जी,
हम सुन रहे हैं, आप आर्गुमेंट स्टार्ट कर लें, आर्गुमेंट स्टार्ट कर लें, क्या कहां
चलिए. The first thing was, I said that on 10th of August 2023, the National Assembly had expired, its term had expired, 5 years term had expired. If that had expired, then under Article 224, the elections would have been held within 60 days, as required Article 224. And that requirement is mandatory. It says shall. And Article 220 of your Lordship may see that it says that.
That's agreed. This agreed. ये constitutional provision है. Agreed. आगे चलें.
A general election to the National Assembly or Provincial Assembly shall be held within a period of 60 days immediately following the day on which the term of the Assembly is due to expire, unless the Assembly has been sooner dissolved, and the results of the election shall be declared not later than 14 days before that day. So that was one thing. What happened here? A day before the expiry of the term, that is on the 9th of August 2023, the Prime Minister advised the President to dissolve the National Assembly. That was done in order to delay the election, naturally, because what is said about where under Article 58, National Assembly is dissolved on the advice of the Prime Minister, then the elections are supposed to take place within 90 days. So understandably, they wanted to delay the elections, let it be. So they did something which they can say was done within the ambit of the Constitution. I'm not, but there is a fact which Your Lordship may kindly keep in mind. After that had been done, no date was given for general elections. The Constitution say within 90 days, yes, good enough. Give it within 90 days. No date was given. That in that case, the election ought to have taken place from 9th of August and 7th or 8th of November. It was not so done. So that is one thing which needs to be considered, why elections were so postponed. Why in the first place expiry of the term was not allowed, but a day before a provision of the Constitution was used. It was not meant for dissolution a day before the expiry. It was meant to be done at any point in time before the expiry of the, but it was not done. Anyway, let it be. But then the next constitutional obligation was the election should have been held within 90 days. The then President, realizing that this is the constitutional compulsion or dictate, that to hold it within 90 days, wrote a letter to the Election Commission of Pakistan, saying that let the election be held. I give the date as President of the 6th of November 2024. This letter was sent on 11th of September 2023, this letter was sent by the President, at that time President Alvi, to the Election Commission of Pakistan under Section 57 of the Election Act, announcing the election to the National Assembly on 6th of November 2023. Now, that was not done. What happened then? The Election Commission of Pakistan, I would say with malified intent, reacted to the announcement that it is delimiting the constituencies in accordance with Section 17(2) of the Election Act, according to the last official census, which process will be completed by 14th of December 2023, after which Election Commission would need 54 days to complete the process. This is available in my CMA 5136 of 2024 on page 13. Election Commission said, I cannot follow the dictate of the Constitution because we are working for relimiting the constituency, which they should have been done much earlier. But deliberately that was delayed by the Election Commission, and it said that that is why I cannot follow the timeline given by the Constitution, under which election ought to have been held by 6th or 7th of November 2023. And not only that, the government of that time, which was a caretaker government, took the position that the President has no authority to announce a date. It should be the Election Commission of Pakistan. I don't want to enter in this debate. Under Article 58, I believe it was the President who had the right, who had the authority to do that. Regardless, but the timeline given by the Constitution.
Lastly, फिर कोर्ट के जरिए एक डेट अनाउंस होगी. Lastly, कोर्ट के जरिए डेट अनाउंस होगी इलेक्शन की. तो ये हिस्ट्री सब past history, nothing to do with this case.
तो लेटर की है ना. मैं आपको यही
इस केस से उसका कोई ताल्लुक नहीं.
देखिए ना, let's go step by step.
इस केस से ताल्लुक नहीं,
इसलिए फैक्ट्स को आप, मेरी गुजारिश होगी कि मैं अपने तरीके से आर्ग्यू करता हूं और आप सबर से सुन लीजिएगा.
सब जरूर कीजिए अपने तरीके से, लेकिन देखिए ना, जो
योर माइंड से शार्प और माइंड इज स्लोएस्ट, बड़ा मशहूर है, कहा जाता है कि काफले की.
आप केस के अपने केस पे रहे, हम जरूर सुनेंगे.
मैं केस पे रहता हूँ, केस पे. ये जब बात मुकम्मल करके मैं आर्गुमेंट दूंगा, फिर आप देखेंगे कैसे ये सब कुछ रेलेवेंट है. इसलिए पहले से आप सपोज ना कीजिए कि क्या रेलेवेंट है और क्या इररेलेवेंट.
ये सारी चीजें हमें पता है. डेट हुई, फिर उसके बाद कोर्ट ने डेट अनाउंस कर दिया इलेक्शन की. ये सारी चीजें हमें पता है. आप चले,
वो भी दे दूंगा, वो भी दे दूंगा. I've been here so long. बात ये है, मैं ये बात बहुत सारे आपके फॉरेनर जजेस को भी कह, that they say the speed of the caravan is the speed of the slowest camel. So let me be a slow camel. So please follow this speed. Acha ji, then finally general elections through the court were announced as 8th February 2024, and ECP followed that, and PTI addressed letter dated 4th of December 2023 to ECP, in which it was stated that intra-party elections were held on 2nd of December 2024 at Peshawar. So that was one aspect. Along with the certificate, notification of the names of the office bearers were also given. But the ECP issued an order dated 12th of December 2023, holding that intra-party elections were not held in accordance with the constitution of PTI. The order of ECP was challenged before Peshawar High Court by PTI, which accepted the petition of PTI via judgment dated 10/1/2024.